We are at capacity right now. The fire marshal is going to have to turn people away. However, if you tune your radios, if you have to read to KCNR 1460, we are broadcasting this live tonight. So, and we will also be archiving it so that you can go to the website tomorrow, KCNR1460.com, and you can listen to it and listen to all the answers. And we're also having this video taped by the Shasta County Arts Council and the Shasta County Access Channel. So you'll be able to see it on that also, on channel 181. 181, starting in a couple of days, but if you check out their website also. So the people that can't be here, please pass this on to your friends. Again, it'll be in the archives on KCNR 1460. And you'll be able to listen to it, or you can listen to it live if you can't get in tonight. Well, if that's the case, I guess we can even start a little bit early because we're full. Who cares about crime in Reading? Who wants some answers about crime in Reading? Introduce our Chief of Police, Rob Paletti. He's going to start this off. Rob?
I just wanted to take a second to thank you all for coming. This is the 6th town hall meeting that I've done since I've been Chief of Police, and this is the attendance we've been looking for. The last time we had about 40 people in the audience, and this time we've got 775. That's what we need. Typically at a town hall meeting, and those of you that have attended them before know that I've got fancy PowerPoints and I go over crime stats and I go over all the stuff going on in the police department, successes and challenges and what we've been able to accomplish, what we're still challenged in accomplishing. But the last town hall meeting that we did on crime prevention through environmental design. We've done one on identity theft. We've done a presentation on gangs to educate parents on how to identify the signs of the children getting involved in gangs and be able to prevent that. So we want to keep with the format of doing a year in review, a mid-year review, and having 2 informational sessions. So tonight, though, I changed the format a little bit because I got a lot of questions at the last town hall meeting that don't necessarily pertain directly to the jurisdiction of the Reading Police Department. We work within a criminal justice system. And that system has several different parts with several different people's responsibility and jurisdiction, and all of those are sitting before you tonight. So when I'm done, which Carl's already given me the wrap it up, I asked Carl to moderate tonight simply because anyone who's seen me speak knows that I don't shut up. So I'm going to shut up and I'll answer questions relative to the Reading Police Department. Let Carl moderate. Please ask the questions that you are concerned with. We'll give you as honest answers and give you the information that you need to be informed on what's going on with crime in the criminal justice system in your community and the challenges and things that we face as we move forward. So I'll turn it over to Carl, and we're going to kind of do an introduction down the table, and each one will say, what agency they're with and what their responsibility is within the criminal justice system. As the Chief of Police, I'm responsible for the Reading Police Department. We do law enforcement, traffic enforcement, crime prevention within the city limits of the city of Reading. So we're kind of the intake into the criminal justice system. We do the investigation, we arrest the criminal, we turn it over to the criminal justice system. So with that, I'll probably just let Chief Johnson from Anderson take over from there, and we'll just work our way down the line. When we get to the end, Carl will take over. Thank you for coming.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Michael Johnson. I'm the Chief of Police for Anderson. Like the City of Reading, we are a municipality police department. We're responsible for crime and protection of life and property within the city limits of Anderson. One thing you should understand, and that's what part of this forum is about, to develop understanding, is just because we are Anderson Police Department, that doesn't restrict us to doing crime and crime prevention strictly within the city limits, but that is where we focus our attention. There is a lot of interagency communication and task force and joint allied agencies projects that go on in the county, where we partner with Reading, CHP, parole, probation, district attorney. We all work together on just different task force as well. So with that said, that's generally the jurisdiction of the Anderson Police Department.
Everyone, my name is Elizabeth Barkley. I'm the Assistant Chief assigned to Northern Division. And first of all, I would like to thank Chief Paletti for including the California Highway Patrol, allowing us to interact at this town hall meeting. I think it's very important that we actually have a presence within the communities that we serve. Northern Division of the California Highway Patrol comprised of 13 of the northernmost counties in our state. So that basically anything north of Sacramento, San Francisco falls under Northern Division jurisdiction. Specifically, I'm in charge of what I call the East Sector, which is everything from Siskiyou, Modoc County, all the way down to Lassen and Sierra counties. And of course, Shasta and the city of Reading fall in my care and control. So with me today, I have a representative from the Reading area of CHP, and hopefully we'll be able to answer any of those associated questions relative to our role in your community.
And as the chief said, Lieutenant Scott Frederick, I'm the acting commander for the Reading CHP area office, which is up off Oasis Road. And I'm happy to be here tonight to answer any of your questions relative to the Highway Patrol. My office and my officers serve as Shasta County. We have primary jurisdiction on the freeways and the unincorporated roadways within Shasta County. So I look forward to hearing any concerns you have in those areas.
Good evening. I'm Tom Besenko, your Shasta County Sheriff. Responsibility of Sheriff is to also investigate crime primarily in the unincorporated areas of Shasta County. I'm also the Director of Emergency Services for Natural and Man-Made Disasters, and I'm the Region Coordinator for the Office of Emergency Services for our 13 Northern California counties. Part of the responsibilities is to run and operate a jail, and also as a small county sheriff, and as many sheriffs throughout the state of California, we're responsible for the Office of the Coroner, which is to investigate sudden and unidentified deaths, and that would be the cause, manner, and mechanism of death. Thank you.
My name is Josh Lowry. I'm the Assistant District Attorney here in Shasta County. The District Attorney's job is to prosecute public offenses committed in Shasta County, and that's what we do. We're probably prosecuting about 8,000 cases this year. 3,500 of those will be felony, 4,500 misdemeanor, just to give you an idea of what our caseload is like. But that's what we do for Shasta County. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Melissa Fowler Bradley, and I'm the Court Executive Officer for Shasta County Superior Court. My primary responsibility is to provide access to the courts to the almost 200,000 citizens in Shasta County. Just a bit of information and kind of a misperception that a lot of people have. We are not a part of Shasta County government. The Superior Court is a part of the third branch of government, the judicial branch, and we are a completely separate entity from Shasta County government, and we are totally funded by the state of California. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Tracy Eno. I'm the Chief Probation Officer. The role of the Probation Department is we are a branch of law enforcement. We work for the court and do investigation reports for both the adult and juvenile population. We're also responsible for supervising those individuals that have been sentenced and placed on probation in both the juvenile and adult arena. We are also responsible for the post-release community service population as well as the mandatory supervision population, which falls under the AB 109 realignment. We also operate a juvenile rehabilitation facility for our youth needing to be detained, as well as the Community Correction Center.
Good evening, I'm Robert Ambrosselli. I'd like to thank Chief Paletti, and I'm proud to be here with the rest of the panel of distinguished folks that are interested in the community here, as well as welcoming everybody that's here. I'm the Regional Administrator for State Parole for the Northern Region. Parole supervises all offenders that are serious and violent that are released from state prison, including those that are in this community. The Northern Region covers 53 of the 58 counties. Everything from Ventura all the way up to the Oregon border, from the ocean all the way up to Nevada. So we have a pretty big district. And thank you for having us.
My name is David Nichols. I'm the District Administrator for Parole for the Sierra District, which covers the 16 northern counties, including Shasta County. And like Mr. Ambrosselli said, our role is the supervision of newly released inmates that are classified as serious and violent offenders, supervising them in the community and working in collaboration with partners and other law enforcement agencies in investigation of their behavior and referring over for needed resources.